It's not about talking about the necessary qualities of a good man, rather being one. The way to happiness is not worrying about anything that is beyond our control. We suffer more in our imagination than in reality. You will learn good things from good people, but if you go among bad ones, your soul will be damaged. There is no quieter and more undisturbed refuge for a person than their own soul. Take such moments of silent introspection frequently and thus renew yourself. To whom enough is insufficient, nothing is enough. If someone doesn't know which harbor they're sailing to, no wind is favorable. Infinite is the time of the past and the future, the time of the present is limited. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies the power of our choice. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. I believe that a good king is inherently a philosopher, and a philosopher is inherently a royal person. Remember, only little is needed to lead a happy life. Change your views and you will cease to complain. This is how one develops a perfect character, by spending each day as if it were the last, without haste, without sloth, without pretense. You have power over your mind, not external events. Recognize this, and you will find strength. There is nothing worse than a wolf in sheep's clothing. Avoid false friendships at all costs. If you are kind-hearted, sincere, and well-intentioned, it should be evident in your eyes, and these qualities should not go unnoticed in others. Whenever you are annoyed by someone's faults, immediately turn your attention to similar faults you have committed. First tell yourself what you want to be, and then do what you need to do. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Receive something without pride and give it back willingly. You consist of three parts: body, breath, and mind. The first two belong to you only to the extent that you are responsible for them. Only the third truly belongs to you. First, practice not letting others know who you are. Keep your philosophy to yourself for a while. We should not give up our plans just because we fear we may never complete them. Cast aside your presumptuous views, for it is impossible for a person to learn something that they believe they already know. Don't be carried away by the force of the first impression. Say to yourself, "Wait a moment, let me see who you are and where you come from. Let me put you to the test." Epictetus. You secure freedom not by fulfilling your heart's desires, but by letting go of your desires. Epictetus. A podium and a prison are each a place of their own, one above, the other below. But in both places, you will retain the freedom of choice, if you so desire. When philosophy is practiced with arrogance and stubbornness, many fail. Use philosophy to sharpen your own flaws, rather than criticizing the faults of others. We should take long walks, so that our mind is refreshed and nourished by the fresh air and deep breaths. I do not complain about the lack of time. The little time I have will suffice. Today, on this day, I will achieve what tomorrow no one can ignore. It is better to stumble with your feet than with your tongue. Men who masturbate 2 to 3 times a week have more life. Infinite is the past and the future time. The time of the present is limited. I truly appreciate your dedicated attention throughout this video. Feel free to share your quotes and thoughts in the comments below. And if you found value in this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful updates. Your support fuels my passion for creating meaningful content.